Hello there. It's that time of year where many businesses are looking back on 2021 and they're reflecting on what they've achieved and feeling hopeful about what they can achieve in the next 12 months and into 2022. So I'm talking to you today about your business goals, what business goals are, the importance of goal setting, tips for goal setting. I'm going to give you some examples of business goals and objectives. I'm even going to share a goal setting framework that you can use. But first, let me start by saying if you've got big, ambitious aspirations for your life and your business, that a goal without a plan is just a wish. So setting business goals is the first step to a successful business. So what are business goals? Well, every business has a purpose and a mission. Your purpose and your mission more so is like a destination. It might be to be the best at what you do in your locality or to deliver the best experience in your industry. It could be to make an impact on the environment, but all of those things will be by a specific date. Or perhaps it could be that you grow your client base to X number of clients, again, by a specified date and so on. Those are examples of brand missions. And business goals should feed into your brand missions. Goals essentially are targets that you put in place to help you accomplish what your mission is and to reach your destination within the time frame set out by your mission. Some missions may be ongoing, and that's okay. Due to changing factors in your environment, you may need to change your goals to keep you on track and achieve your mission. Why are business goals important? When you set business goals, they help with several things, such as measuring your success, identifying areas you need to improve, customer leaks and gaps. If you have employees, your business goals can help with ensuring that they're clear on what's expected from them, all of which allow you to plan the next steps that you need to take in your business to reach your destination. They are the stepping stones or vehicles that you use to bring that mission and you on that mission one step closer. No matter what size of business you have, your business goals are essential. They're an integral part of setting your business up for success within a set period. Taking the time to set goals for your business and create objectives under the critical aspects of your business will help you reach each goal and significantly increase your ability to achieve those goals, because every single day, you know what you're working towards and how those goals feed into your overall mission. So just for a minute, let me clarify the difference between goals and objectives. Business goals typically represent that big picture view of what you're working towards in your brand's mission. They don't necessarily have to be clearly defined or broken down into action steps, whereas in comparison, business objectives, they are the how. They are clearly defined and they are broken down into action steps. So you might have 1 or 5 or 10 or more objectives under each goal, all of which, as I say, are clearly defined, they're specific and measurable. There's steps so that you know how to get or achieve that big goal. Without objectives and figuring out the how, those goals will remain a wish. What is goal setting and how to do it well? I'm going to share some tips with you on that. You might be wondering how to set clear and actionable goals for your business, or how to set goals and build a strategy to drive customer experience improvement. But first, you need to be clear on your mission, and everything you decide about goals and objectives beyond that becomes a lot simpler, because you can check back and ask yourself, if I do X and Y now, will it put me on the right path to achieve Z? What I would love for you to factor in as you consider this, or any things or any goals for your business, is what your customers want can change over time. And we've definitely seen evidence of that over the past 20 months or so. The market can change, and perhaps your business model has changed, and perhaps you've changed your model as a result of the market or because of what your customers wanted. So as you consider your customer experience goals, think about your brand, your products or services, and ask yourself if they're what your customers want. Will they be profitable offerings for your business? And are they suitable for the current market and climate? Are they sustainable over the next 12 months? And do they feed into what your mission is? So here's an example of my mission statement for my online programs, which were bred from the current market climate. Most small businesses create incidental customer experiences instead of intentional ones. If they don't change that, they will struggle to grow and scale sustainably. CX creators create the online programs you need to thrive and make a difference in the lives of the people you touch through one customer experience at a time. So in this case, I look at my mission at a high level and I break it down into what it will take to achieve that. So if I was to break that down into goals, it could look like establish what small business owners need to succeed at customer experience in 2022. Create an irresistible program that will help small business owners succeed. Attract and retain 20 clients into the program during 2022. And then deliver an exceptional experience and program to convert my clients into cheerleaders. So those are high level goals. They're what I might set out to achieve, but they're not the how. Do you see what I mean? They're a big picture view of what I'm aiming to do, but they don't break down what that's going to look like in terms of the action steps that I need to take to make that happen. So let's look at the first example. And the starting point here would be to engage with small business owners and ask them, what are they struggling with? I'd review their customer journey to see if I can spot any leaks or missed opportunities for sales and so on. And then I'd ask what support they believe they need and what they need to know or learn to thrive and deliver exceptional customer experiences. Objectives for this first one, for example, about establishing what small business owners need to succeed in customer experience in 2022. So how would I do that? What would the action steps and objectives look like? I would do some market research with a minimum of 15 to 20 small business owners within my niche to identify what typical areas that they seem to be falling down in, or where they're struggling, or where there's gaps or leaks. So that would be in step one, for example. Step two, as an objective, might be to research some trends in customer experience for 2022 to ensure I've established what small business owners need to succeed in customer experience during that time frame. Step three would be to research the most common pitfalls regarding customer experience over the last maybe 3 to 5 years. And step four will be to take the sum of all of that research from steps 1 to 3 and check with a further 10 to 15 small business owners within my niche if my conclusions marry with their beliefs around what they need in order to achieve success in 2022. Beyond that, I would then create a program filled with content that will help them succeed. So if this is something that I want to achieve as a goal within a set time frame, I would need additional ways to ensure that I achieve that goal before the end of 2022. So let me share some tips with you as to how to make your goals SMART. You can use this acronym, SMART. It's called SMART. SMART is an acronym, and that when you break it down in letter by letter, it's broken down as follows. S is for specific. M is for measurable, A is for actionable, R is for realistic, and T is for time bound. So again, let's look at that first goal and establish what small business owners need in order to succeed at customer experience in 2022. So I've broken down the steps as to how I might achieve it, but are they SMART? Not yet. So how could I smarten them up? So for part one, I've already said that I'll do some market research on 15 to 20 people, that's specific, it's actionable, it's measurable, and it's realistic. It's not too many, so it's definitely achievable. But adding a time frame means it's not going to be December 2022 or even into 2023 before I get it done. So once I add in the time-bound element, then it becomes a SMART objective. So once you've identified your high-level mission and you've broken it down into your goals, again at a high level, you then figure out what objectives and steps you need to take in order to achieve this goal. And then you go back and you review those objectives and you apply the SMART acronym to every single one. I hope you now have more clarity on what business goals are, why they're essential, how to set them, and more importantly, how to set yourself up for success so that you can achieve them. Let me finish by saying that people who set realistic goals succeed because they know what direction they're going in. Keep an eye out for my goal setting template and next customer experience workshop if you'd like some help on a one-to-one basis regarding your customer experience goals. Connect with me here.